Morning children, welcome to the English class. Today we'll begin with the poem I Did Like to Be. The name of the poem itself tells you that somebody wants to become something. Even you must have wondered, you must be thinking like, oh, I wish I would have become this, I would have become that. Okay, have you ever heard about the movie Harry Potter and Superman? These are all fantasy children. The poet now always imagine things that are not possible and they write about them. Okay, so this is okay. Tell me that have you ever wanted to fly like a Superman? Ah, yes, na? Ah, okay. Now, this poem, I would like to be here. The poet wants to become a different, he wants to become different kinds of animals. Okay, so first I would like you to listen to the poem, and then later on I'm going to read and I'm going to explain the poem. So, first you listen, children. Okay, let's begin.
I'd like to be a monkey and climb the trees so high, jumping, leaping branch to branch till I reach the sky. Playing, skipping all day long, dancing, eating too. I'd like to be a monkey, wouldn't you? I'd like to be a tiger and prowl jungle deep, lying in the sunlight, warm and fast asleep. Hunting in the evening, hunting all night through. I'd like to be a tiger, wouldn't you?
Now listen children, I am going to read the poem for you. I did like to be. Okay. Now as you heard, the poet wants to become the two different kinds of animals, and here they are speaking about monkey and the tiger. The first one, the first stanzas I'm going to read for you. I did like to be a monkey and climb the trees so high, jumping, leaping branch to branch till I reach the sky. Playing, skipping all day long, dancing, eating too. I did like to be a monkey, wouldn't you? He's saying that I want to become a monkey. I want to climb the trees so high. The trees are very high. I want to climb till there. And how the monkeys they jump, they leap from branch to branch. And the same way I would like to do. How they play around whole day, skipping all day long, dancing, eating, whatever they feel like. So I want to become a monkey. Then he's asking, wouldn't you? Means you don't want to become a monkey? Isn't it? Now second stanza. I did like to be a tiger and prowl in jungle deep, lying in the sunlight, warm and fast asleep, hunting in the evening, hunting all night through. I did like to be a tiger, wouldn't you? Now he says that I want to become a tiger, and how the tiger is the king of the jungle, the lion is the king of the jungle, and now without any fear they prowl in the jungle, they roam about, they lie in waiting, and no fear of anyone. Okay, lying in the sunlight. In the sunlight, I lie down after having a tummy full of food, and after having a warmth, and I go fast asleep. Hunting in the evening, and all not only in the evening, all night through. I did like to be a tiger, wouldn't you? Isn't it? So, you must have understood this poem, children, and I want you to read the poem. To read the poem first, and then you recite the poem and try to learn it. Once again, in the first stanza, I would like to tell you that the monkey wants to dance, wants to how the monkey dance. They climb the trees, they jump and leap from one branch to branch, they play around, they eat, they skip, same way the poet wants to become. And the second one, where they're writing about the tiger lie fast asleep in the sunlight, okay, and has no fear, and prowl in the deep jungle, okay, without any fear, hunt throughout the night and evening also, and hunt in the morning and evening. Okay children, so let's begin with the now after reading the poem, you try to recite the poem. Okay, children? Now, let us proceed further. These are the new words, children. The first word is the climb. Okay, climb, climb. To climb, you climb the steps, है ना? You climb on the ladder, right, children? High, very high up. Okay, reach, like I have reached home. Okay, and reach means to reach the top of the tree. Okay, leaping from one branch to another, as you have seen in the video how the monkeys are jumping and leaping. Okay, and your prowl means to lie in waiting, to creep around in the jungle without any fear. Jungle means forest. Hunting means to hunt the animals. Okay, you must in olden days how the kings used to hunt the animals, that is called the hunting, but it is not allowed now. Hunting is not allowed. Okay, lying means to lie down. Okay, and go fast asleep. Who does this? The tiger. And fast asleep means to sleep. Okay, beta. Let's begin with the worksheet, children. It's a worksheet 5. He's saying use the following phrases in sentences of your own. Now, these are called phrases. ओके, जैसे आप बोलते हैं ना घास के जैसे हरा, गुलाब के जैसे लाल, है ना? उसी इन द सेम वे इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो दीज आर कॉल्ड एज phrases, and we have to make the sentences with the phrases, children. Okay, these phrases are like, actually it is a simile. Okay, it helps, these words help us to compare the two nouns, children. Okay, we compare the adjectives also, we compare the nouns also, and we compare it using the like and the as is there. When the as and like is there, that means we are comparing the two things that are not alike. Okay, that both are different. Okay, and we talk about the inanimate objects. Similes means which don't have the life, and we talk about them. Oh, aisa hai karke. Like for example, as cold as ice. Okay, now how do you feel when you touch the ice, children? Isn't it very cold? So you can say that, oh, this winter is as cold as ice. I have been to Shimla and the weather was as cold as ice. Like you're comparing, it's not a real, it doesn't have a life, but you are saying this, or you are describing it as if it's a live object. Okay, children. So as cold as ice, what else you can say? The floor marble also, the flooring marble. Sometimes, when you go to the temple, or maybe you're having a marble flooring in your at your home, during the winter season, when you walk on it, it is so cold. So you can write that the floor marble is as cold as ice. We'll write that. Okay, the marble, or you can write the floor is as cold as ice. Next, as hard as stone. Have you ever touched the stone? Yes, how the stone is hard, children, isn't it? So how does the stone feel? It is hard. So we can compare this hardness with the heart or words or any other material. Okay, now it is written as hard as stone. So you can write like somebody, sometime what happens, somebody speaks very rudely with you, है ना, with something harsh word. So you can say that her words are as hard as stone, means आपको बहुत बुरा लगा, you felt so bad. So you can write that her words are as hard as the stone. Okay, next, as sweet as honey. Okay, you can write as sweet as honey. The tea is, or the coffee is the sweet as honey. We can write tea, or you can write her words are as sweet as honey. Some people they speak so sweetly, so you can write her words are as sweet as honey, or you can write the tea is as sweet as honey. Okay. As white as snow. Yes, my dress or my frock is as white as snow. As this is called comparison. We are comparing the nouns. My dress is as white as snow. As round as an apple. So you can write her face is as round as an apple. Okay, as old as hills. My my grandfather's grandfather's house in Goa is as old as hills. How the hills are old, standing in one place, and years and years pass, but the hills are still there, they are old. So in Hindi you say na kahawate, like sort of a kahawat. It's same like that, you know. These phrases are same, okay. Means it's a comparing that, oh, मेरी दादाजी का घर तो बहुत ही पुराना है. So in English how will you say? My grandfather's house in Goa is as old as hills. Okay, as round as an apple, her face is round as an apple. Okay, then my dress is as white as snow. This is called a comparison between, you're comparing the adjectives, you know. Here the words are comparing the two nouns by using the adjectives. Okay, now let us go to the next question. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks with the articles a, and the. As I've already explained you, for any one object, for any one thing, we use a and an, but you have to write wherever there is a vowels. Okay, and the I have already explained you. We write the when you're talking about the same thing, like say noun. When talking about a noun, twice again you repeated the same sentence, the noun has been repeated, then we use the, or when you are specific about the thing, then we use the, and we are talking about only one thing in the world, then we use the. Okay children, and the things which are famous, for the famous building, for the famous book, we use the. So let us begin. A and the, this we have already explained you. Let us begin. I have dash elephant. Now E is a vowel, so immediately we'll write an elephant. Now we have already talking about elephant. Again the second time elephant they are repeating. So here we have to write the. I told you now. The first time and, if we would not been have a vowel, we would have written a. And now the second time again elephant they are repeating, so we'll write the. Elephant is very fat. It eats a lot. बहुत खाता है. It eats bananas and sugar canes. Specially eats the bananas. हाँ, बिकॉज यू आर स्पेसिफिकली टेलिंग कि वो वही बनाना खाता है जो वहाँ पे है. स्पेसिफिकली ईट्स द बनानास kept in the kitchen. Okay, next, write the correct article a and the before each noun. Okay, let us begin. Dash owl. O is a vowel, so a and an owl. Dash hills. The hills are, yes, they are not so common. And I'm talking about the hills, we have to write the hills, we cannot write a hills better. Then a bench. Okay, a tree. Then the principal. Okay, an eagle. E is a vowel. Now circle the correct article a and the in each sentence. I saw a or an otter in the zoo. Now O is a vowel, so an. I quickly ate the and cookies. Cookies. So I quickly ate the cookies. Now C is not being a vowel, so we cannot use an. John wanted to read a comic or an comic. No vowel, so a. Okay, circle. So come on, let us circle. They are saying to circle it, we will circle. The class went on dash field trip. So the class went on a field trip because F is not a vowel. I hope you must have understood, children. Yes. Thank you. God bless you, children.